Alright, I'm gonna be upgrading this chair. It's a flea market find I found a while back. I really liked it. Sorry I got a mess here. I usually use the army green wool blanket as the background, but I've been noticing, like today, most of my things I review are green and it just blends in. So I realized I had a brown blanket or like comforter here, so hopefully I contrast the colors a little more. But anyways, this is a folding stool that let me just get it on the ground real quick. That I got at a flea market a while back. You can have it like that, or you can you can flip it the other way. Use this back, which is kind of an interesting thing for a stool, right? To have a backing. So anyways, yeah, we have this stool and has a backing. I realized it was very comfortable. Now let me backtrack a little because I saw it was a flea market find. I don't mean it's like a used thing. It was like one of those, you know, the Chinese what do we call them, a booth table or whatever, where they had a lot of stuff like, you know, like kind of like used to be like 99 cents stuff in a box or something. Now it's like they're like $2, $3, $5 for everything. I think I paid $5 for this, but I didn't realize till later how comfortable it was. I mean, it does have this webbing. I do like that OD color. They had them in black too. If you're interested, I mean, check your local flea market. I mean, I know flea markets in my town, they all usually sell pretty much the same thing when it comes to the, you know, the imported Chinese goods or something. But yeah, I found this to be very comfortable. Like like I said, you could have it in stool form or have it with the back. Now, when I took this camping, there's the back. I realized that it was pretty comfortable and I liked it a lot. Now, one time I took it somewhere where I wasn't camping. I forgot where it was, but I remember putting on my list of things to do to give me an upgrade because I wanted to, you know, carry it around, but like have it strapped on me, like have at least a sling. And I thought for some reason when I see this car, this wasn't a part of it. This is my upgrade. But I just kept imagining like a this basically. But I actually thought it would be thicker when I got it online. But I was imagining like a paracord strap. When I was looking on the internet, I was having a little bit of difficulty because I kept coming across slings for guns that had a good thick paracord, but the thing is, like, they weren't completely, you know, like just paracord like this with maybe a clip at the end so I can take off. It was like this up to here, then there was a strap, and then there was a clip that, you know, goes for the rifles or something. So I kind of wanted just like a fast release clip and something quick to attach. Now that I got this though, what I did is I found it on Etsy. I got somebody to hand make me one, okay? The longest one I can find. It probably could have been a little longer. I thought it was going to be wider, honestly, when I got it. I mean, but it feels like good quality. I mean, even though this clip is kind of small, honestly, it's kind of small. Yeah, it's still sturdy, even though it's a small clip. And now as far as opening and closing repeatedly, I don't know. I mean, it felt okay right there. I got one hand here, so I'll have to do it later when I got another hand. Let me get my harness on. It'll help me out. All right, got the chest harness on. It's I don't know, it feels like a hassle to always put on, but now I got my two hands. So anyways, I was trying to get this clip on, right? Let me just get it real quick. Okay, not bad. Yeah, I got this. It was on Etsy. Okay, I already attached this part, but I thought I'll show you how I attach the other side. Which, yeah, there you go. Almost lost it. Okay. What it is, I take this. Okay. At first, I was thinking, oh, because I couldn't figure out how to do it. I was a little disappointed at first. Cause I thought, oh, that's not gonna go around the tubing right here, right? I mean, it wasn't long enough. Okay. Then I found that if you push this bolt over a little bit, there's a bit of a, you see that, like a bit of a ledge I can clip it on. Okay, and I was actually using that temporarily. I was like, oh, it's pretty neat, and then it kind of just fell off. But then I figured out if I just treat it like a bar that I was trying to loop it on, as if I were to do it on the actual tubing right here. You know how you would loop it on itself. Okay, I could get it to be like, didn't go. Let's see. I'm gonna try it right now. Oh, that's not it. I gotta go like this, right? Make sure both sides go around it, and it tuck itself in to itself. Okay. Now it's just a little bit tricky because it's so thin. Okay. But you see, let's see how I got that right there. You see how it's right there? Oh wait. Let me do this again, because it just knocked out. Like that, and then into it here. Okay. Now I was thinking too, like, hey, maybe once I got it, I started thinking, maybe a dog leash that was made out of paracord would have worked. But I don't know if it would have been as good as this, because once I got this on there, I thought the inspo was awesome, pretty awesome. Okay, so now you see how it is. Let me fix that focus, make sure it's on there. You see how it's going into itself, like it's looped on itself. Now I gotta make sure it goes behind that thick part of the bolt, okay, the head of the bolt. There you go. So I don't think that's going anywhere now that it's on there, and it's pretty unobtrusive, right? You could detach it and still have that hanging around. Okay, let's get the other side on there. Okay, and then whoops, I think it's tangled. You just on the, yeah, look at that, fast release. Okay, so now I can just carry it like that. Okay, I'll try to get on the mirror in a minute. All right, here it is. Pretty sturdy. I don't have to worry about slipping off anymore. It actually turned out to be an actual good length. I looked back at my receipt. It's been like 32 bucks on it though. It is handmade. I also realized that if you want to put it over your shoulder like that too, it came out pretty good. Unobtrusive. Right behind me. So yeah, I think this came out good. I'll take another video next time when I'm out in the woods or something. All right, one more thing with the back setup. This can just lay out like that behind it. Okay, it's actually pretty good. If you for some reason think it's a tripping hazard, you can quick release it. I don't know, wrap it up on the top of here or something. I don't know. All right, I went back, looked at my receipt, tried to see if it had a a length on it. Like I said, I paid 30 bucks. I figured that out. I couldn't see a length on there, but I did see it being sold as a paracord camera strap. Okay, and I got it on Etsy from Off-Road Paracord. I think that's the name of the seller. Yeah. Here's a quick little bonus. I was thinking a lot about that strap, and I was actually thinking like, man, that'd be good to even like put in the like to hook up to my popcorn bucket when I go to SeaWorld or to the zoo or something like that. You know, those reusable popcorn buckets and soda things. Then I realized I grabbed one of my dog's cheap leashes from like the Dollar Tree. Look what I did. Look at that. I just looped the leash around me, hooked it to itself, then hooked the things with their handles through here. That might be a working idea. I haven't filled things in it yet, but I just feels it. I mean, it would be nice if it was paracord, but this is cheap. I was actually considering making my own because 30 bucks for one strap was kind of so I thought, hey, maybe get it cheaper, but just to buy the materials to make that kind of strap, it's just gonna beat it. Like $1.25 nowadays. I probably got this back when it was $1 Dollar Tree. I just hooked it like that. Okay, and I might try it next time I go SeaWorld. This is the one where you can get your refills. Okay, so yeah, just a bonus idea there.